It's been exactly half a century since the trams last glided through the streets of Glasgow, and most Glaswegians still feel very fondly about their history. Tram enthusiast Hugh Docherty agreed to show me round.
Here we are on the back platform of this tram. Trams had two platforms, one at either end, and they changed direction at the end of the journey. The conductor, or the clippy as we called the lady, stood here, and his or her job was to make sure the passengers got on and off safely and to tell the driver when to go. The conductor or conductors would come down and say, "Fares please," issue the fare, put the money into the cash bag. They would keep a lookout at all times for people coming on or off, and I can remember as a wee boy sitting on them going to the terminus, and the crew were going for the break, and it would be shoogling. And the one thing that happened was the light shades sometimes came loose, so the whole tram shoogled. Only 10 people were allowed to stand in the trams, and the trams were very busy. So the conductor or conductress would always be in the back platform to say, "Who's for Hampden Park? Who's for the football? And I've only got 5 seats," and 5 would come on. And if they wanted on and there was no space, they would simply say the famous phrase, "Come on, get off." Just here is what's called the resistance box, and this is where the excess electricity came off as heat if the tram was being driven slowly. Now clippies and conductors liked this on a cold day because you could stand and get quite warm. And it is said that some crews going for the break would actually put their pies on there and heat it and tell the driver to drive slowly to keep them hot. And you could keep the fish suppers hot on the controller as well, very useful. And there's your air brake, there's your controller, and that's what I always wanted to do, because when I was 4, Hughie the tram driver in Langside Depot invited me to sit in this very cab in a tram like this, and I always wanted to be a tram driver. But they were gone before I was able to do that. And here I am today. I think I just drive on.